Hi guys, happy New Year's Eve. I cannot believe that we have finally made it to the end of 2020. This year literally probably will be in the history books as one of the worst years in our recent history. This year has had more downs than ups, but we are finally at the end of this year. Now, last year we celebrated at this time and look what followed up. A pandemic. So hopefully celebrating this year is going to lead to much better things. And personally, I think 2021 is going to be a much better year. I mean, it literally has to be. We're at rock bottom. We have to go up. So hopefully it's going to be a great year. And I thought we would end this year and kind of kickstart this new 2021 year with a beautiful glam New Year's Eve makeup look. So I'm going to be walking you guys through this beautiful eyeshadow look that you can create while you're sitting at home and properly following social distancing and COVID guidelines and enjoying your New Year's Eve. So let's just jump right into today's video. Okay guys, so obviously I have my base already finished. It was just my typical base routine, which you've seen probably 100 times if you've been subscribed to my channel for a little while. If you're not subscribed, you should probably go into this new year subscribed to my channel, so thank you ahead of time. But my base is pretty much the same. For a highlighter, that little beautiful shining moment. Ooh, look at that texture. Ignore the texture. I used my Makeup Geek highlighter in the shade Glitz, which is absolutely stunning for this look. So this is what we're going to be doing today. When I think of New Year's, I think of sparkle, I think of glam, shiny, purples, golds, silvers. To me, that screams New Year's Eve. So this look is super easy. How many times can I go like that in 5 seconds? But this look is super easy, so I'm gonna show you on this eye. And today we're gonna be using our Makeup Geek palettes. I'm using the Color Matrix palette, and I'm also using some of my power pigments here at the top. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's get started. Okay, now that we're a little bit more intimate, I'm gonna be starting off by prepping my lid with my clean canvas base from Gerard Cosmetics. Now, if you're like, Cody, what happened to the P. Louise base? Because that is the base that I used for like 100 videos. And nothing happened to it. I just am getting low on it, and I really started using this clean canvas a lot, and I love it. I think the consistency is really nice. It's not too tacky, not too dry. It blends out really easily, and the coverage is great, and it helps my shadows perform their best. And when I want my shadows to be super vibrant, this just does the tricks. Actually, a couple of videos ago, I went into detail on some of my techniques and tips and tricks on how to increase the pigmentation of your eyeshadow, and I talk about bases and why that's super important, so go check that out if you have not. But we have our lid prepped, so let's get to applying some eyeshadow. Oh, also please ignore my lines that I keep getting. My Botox ran out and I need to get some, but I've been unemployed for the last couple weeks, but we're going into this new year with a brand new job, which I'm hopefully, like, here I am getting sidetracked, but if you didn't know, if you're not following me on Twitter, you wouldn't know this, but if you're not following me, you should follow me so you can keep up with everything in my life. But I actually just got a new job, so I'm really excited. It's definitely an upgrade as far as pay, and just my hours are gonna be normal. I won't be getting home at 3 in the morning anymore, and I'll have a day off during the week too. So it's just definitely looking up for me. It's been definitely a rough 2020 for everybody, myself included. So things are finally starting to look up for me, and that's a good thing. So just gonna keep busting my butt with this content and hoping that it takes off this year. So fingers crossed. All of your help and support obviously is amazing to me. I appreciate it so much, so keep it up. Okay, so to start this look off, this is a very simple, very easy, very quick look. So we're gonna be starting off with this dark purple right here from the Makeup Geek Power Pigments. Now I'm just gonna take this small Morphe M507 brush because it's gonna help me pack it on and blend it at the same time. So again, this is super easy. So both on the outer corner and the inner corner, we're just gonna start stamping on our shadows and take it all the way down to the bottom of our lid. Take it up right into the crease a little bit. Now this you can kind of take up as high as you want, whatever fits your eye best. I'm gonna take it up to where it's right into my crease. Stamp the shadow on so it's built up a little bit. And then you're gonna take it and you're just gonna kind of blend out the edge a little bit. So when we apply a second shadow over, it blends easy. Now take this and kind of go in a little bit, like so. And again, just kind of blend out the edges, just buff them out. And go along it on the side. Now for the inner corner, you're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna stamp it right there. And just build it up and bring it kind of up to about right there. Make sure it's in the crease. And just buff out and around. Alrighty, so once you have that pretty much like this, it's already got the shape we want, it's blended out around the edges. We're then gonna dip into a lighter purple, again from the Power Pigments from Makeup Geek, so the one right here. Now we're gonna take the same type of brush, just a cleaner one, And we're just gonna go trace around the edges of the color we have just to blend this kind of lighter purple pink in with the purple and blend it out. So literally just trace around it and on the inside. Do the same thing on both sides, of course. Then you're also gonna take this and just kind of connect it around so that it touches both sides. Now you're gonna get a clean, fluffy brush. There's not actually any product on it, it's just, you know, from blending out the other side. And all you're gonna do is just go around in circular motions. You're really gonna blend out and smoke out this lightish pink color, just so you have a really beautiful blend. It's just very blown out, smoked out. And go all the way around. Now when you do that, you're gonna lose a little bit of that intensity of that first purple. So you're just gonna take your brush again, dip into the first purple, and just kind of pack it back in, just to build it up and deepen it a little bit more, because we do want some contrast. We don't want it to all look like it's one color. Okay, now we're gonna make some magic and we're gonna switch over to our regular color matrix palette. Now both the color matrix palette and the neutral matrix palette are both restocked with Makeup Geek, so you can get those now. You can use Afterpay if you wanna split up the payments a little bit. They are a little bit pricier, but they last so long and there are so many options, like hello. And you can use code Cody J for 10% off your order, so that saves you a little bit of money. Actually, since they're a little bit pricier, it saves you a pretty decent amount, so hook a brother up with some commission and save yourself a couple bucks while you're at it. So now we're gonna take a flat brush. This is the Morphe M166 brush, just looks like this. And we're gonna dip into the foiled metallic here at the top. We're gonna dip into the one right here. Now this one is beautiful. It's kind of like a champagne, copper, kind of silver. God, I'm so bad at describing colors, it's kind of gross. So we're just gonna take that and we're just gonna put it all over the middle of the lid. Oh, look at that. When I tell you these shadows are quality, they are quality. They are so stunning. So just apply this everywhere, go up into your crease, go all up in there. Don't be scared of that crease. Get up in that crease. That sounds gross and inappropriate, but get up in that crease. Can that be like my new merch for this year? Hashtag get up in that crease. So put it all over like that. We want it to be bold. We want to see it. We don't want a typical little halo, the little shape. No, we want bold. So once you have it like that, you're going to take the first brush we used and you're going to dip back into that first purple. And you're just gonna go and kind of like shimmy it into the shimmer, into the purple. That way it's just blended and it does give it a little bit of a shape. And it gives you a gradient effect as well, which is so stunning. Oh yes. And then also we're gonna go up and around as well, just to bring back a little bit of that purple on top. And again, kind of give it that gradient effect. Perfectionist. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Look at that. Yes. So pretty. So pretty. Stunning. Okay, so now we're going to go to under eyes. So I'm going to take my Makeup Shack T14 brush. Looks like so. And I'm actually going to dip into a little bit of the purple from the Color Matrix palette. We're going to dip into the one right underneath the shimmer. Right there. Right there. It's so hard for me to do stuff backwards in my monitor. So we're going to dip into that. And we're just going to take it along our lower lash line. Connect it and take it all the way across. Across. Why do I always say across? It's across. Across is not a word. We're going into 2021 using proper words. At this point, does it really matter? This whole year has been just... doesn't matter. Just blend that out, smoke it out a little bit. So, side note, I have some really exciting things coming up this year that I'm so excited to share with you guys. Some of you, again, if you follow me on Twitter, you would know I am going to be one of the main campaign models for Ferocious Beauty Cosmetics. Their Darkness Rising collection just was launched. The pre-order just got filled and now the official launch date is coming up here soon. So I'm really excited about that. There are new highlighters. There's an amazing eyeshadow palette. Like, these products look stunning. I'm actually currently waiting for my shipment to get here because the post office has been like losing things. So as soon as it gets here, I'll be doing a lot of content for it, a lot of, you know, tutorials. I'll have a review, I'll do swatches, I'll do all kinds of stuff with it. I'm also reviewing a top secret new product from a massively global cosmetics brand, and that will be revealed to you guys in a couple weeks. So something that I've been keeping a secret, so I'm really excited about that. So just be on the lookout for these exciting things from Cody J. But anyway, back to eyeshadow. So we are going to now do our waterline with our ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. This is in the shade what does that say? Piggy Bank? Oh, I thought it said Piggyback. I'm like, what the heck? Piggy Bank, where's my mirror? So we're just going to line our waterline. Ooh, that tickles. We're gonna put on some OMFG Cosmetics mascara. Now for lashes, I'm using my Makeup Geek lashes in the style Graceful. These are one of my OG favorite Holy Grail lashes. Absolutely stunning. So just look down, put your mirror underneath your chin. Just line those bad boys up. A little wiggle. And then I switch my tweezers just because I like precision a little bit more. And I'm just gonna kind of lift it up and back, wiggle it into place, and do the same thing with the front. Just kind of take them, push down and up. Robert Welsh actually taught me that trick. Instead of just kind of like stabbing it to your inner corner, if you kind of grab them, hook it, and go kind of upwards, you just lay really, really well. Perfection. So quickly, I'm gonna take a little bit of my Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner, and I'm just going to kind of connect my inner corner. Okay, one last step for eyes is we're gonna again take that foiled shimmer right there, that foiled metallic, and we're gonna use our Morphe X Madison Beer brush, and we're gonna dip into that and just pop a little bit into our inner corner for that pizzazz. God, my eyelashes and eyelids and everything are so ticklish today. Making me blink and shit. So good. So good. How you doing? Anyway, all right, so real quick to finish this look off with my lips, I'm gonna be using Family Jewels by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I'm just going to toss this on. Oh, such a beautiful color. Such a beautiful color. Okay guys, this is the look all complete. Just going to give myself one last spray of my J Sky Perfecting Mist. God, it smells so good. It's absolutely incredible. So like I said, this is the look all complete. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is perfect for New Year's Eve if you ask me, and honestly you can wear it anytime, but I think of purples and silvers, golds, this just kind of look when I think of New Year's Eve. Now, most of us, hopefully all of us, are not going anywhere for New Year's Eve, so if you just want to sit at home, play with some makeup and watch the ball drop and eat some snacks, do your makeup, this is the perfect look to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I do want to say a last few things before I leave you guys. I wanted to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for such an amazing year. I know this year has been absolutely crazy for every single one of us, and there have been so many downs, but I think that by the end of this year, there's been a lot of ups for a lot of us. I really think that 2021 is going to be a much better year. Things are finally looking up, in my opinion. There's been a lot of progress going on with just the world and this whole pandemic, and I think that a lot of us have been very stressed and very mentally just down. I think it's hard not seeing our families and friends, and you know, having social media can be such a bad thing, but in times like this where we can't really see each other a lot, I think social media is an amazing thing. I want to thank each and every single one of you who have reached out to me throughout the year when I was going through a lot of struggles personally, and even when I wasn't. All your messages, kind words, encouragement, and love and support have been so amazing to me. It's so fantastic to be able to get online and just see thousands of people that I consider my friends and family. So thank you so much to each and every single one of you for all the support you've given me throughout my entire journey here on social media, YouTube, and in the makeup and beauty world. I thank each and every one of you for helping so many of my dreams come true. It's just been a whirlwind journey so far, and I've accomplished so many things, like things I never thought in a million years I could accomplish, but honestly, so much of that comes from you guys and all of your love and support. So thank you again so very much. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I look forward to 2021. And again, if you need anything from me, you know where to find me. But that is today's video all complete. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you for following me on this amazing makeup journey. And I will see you in 2021.